Hey everyone, it's Angel again. Hope everyone's doing okay. I realize that I haven't done any videos with my TN insert. This is a mixed media traveler's notebook insert that I made on camera with you guys I think a couple months ago, and I didn't forget about it, but I actually haven't even opened it in a little while. It's been in my car, and so I thought it would be kind of fun to do maybe a quick little flip through of it with you guys, and maybe even work in it in here. So yeah, so that's, I guess, the beginning of something that I might work on today. I don't know. Nothing on this page. Little sketch that I kind of don't even remember doing, but I do remember watching a documentary recently about Jean-Michel Basquiat, so I must have wrote that down, but this doesn't even look like anything that he would have done. This was already here, and I guess I must have put some paint there. I think that's a sketch of a basil plant that I have on my kitchen counter. I guess I wrote down some paint colors, little sketch of a lime. Oh, and then I wrote down some YouTube channels that I've been watching. So Aliana Creates, that's one of my favorite YouTube channels. Of course, The Frugal Crafter, Sketchbook School, and Yellow Mel. I'll put all the links to those channels in my information below. I did this sketch, and then I just recently added this little, whatever this is, to glue here, I guess, so I can do that today. This, interestingly enough, I remember doing this. This was in the spring, when it was still nice enough to sit outside without, dying of the heat, or the smoke. California's suffering through some wildfires right now, and so everything is smoky, but I put this outside under some trees, and kind of outlined how the shadows, and the sunlight was moving on the paper. And then when I came in here, I just kind of picked out some colors and painted the different shapes. So it came out pretty, and it gave me a really nice background for whatever I plan to do later. I guess I was planning to make another girl drawing, some drawings of some plants. I guess this is actually, I recognize this. This was from an older video from I don't know how to say, Aliana Creates. She does a lot of really good tutorials. If you're somebody who likes botanical, like modern botanical drawings and illustrations, she's the channel for you. And then I did some Morning Glory sketches right here. I don't know what this is. This must have been some leftover paint. This is actually a mailbox not far from my house, and they grow sunflowers, but I haven't been by there, so I don't know if that sunflower is still there. Some paint swatches from some Winsor & Newton acrylic paints that I bought. Came out really pretty. Some, I guess, thumbnail sketches from my backyard. Ooh, a bicycle here, so I'm going to need to sketch my best friend's butt on this page. And then a little sketch of a flower. I don't know what kind of flower that is. I don't know if it's spiderwort or St. John's wort, something like that. I don't know what to call that particular flower, but it grows in my backyard. And I think that's it. Is that it? Oh no. Okay, so acrylic, a little unfinished acrylic painting. I don't remember doing this. And then this, and I put goals, but I didn't. I guess I didn't have any. So yeah, so I'll just, I don't know, maybe it'll just, even if I just glue a few things down, and that's it, you know, that'll be fun. Especially since I haven't opened this TN insert in a while. I mean, it's been a long time since I did anything with it. So let's just kind of, I don't know, just have some fun in here. And yeah. Right? So I hope everyone is doing okay. We're okay. Of course, there's some wildfires that are out of control, not far from where I live. I mean, well, far enough for me to feel safe. I mean, we haven't, you know, we haven't had to evacuate or anything like that. I feel really sorry for the people who have had to evacuate and who've already, you know, lost their homes. I feel really bad for all of them, and just hope everyone is doing okay and is safe, you know. So while I'm here, I mean, well, while I'm talking, because I might speed up some of this, but I wanted to ask you guys what you're working on, what kind of art you've been working on, if you have been working on art, or what kind of art you've been looking at, if you've been looking at art. I recently started a college class. It's sort of like an introduction to art history, I think, for art history majors. And we're learning how to not necessarily analyze art, but kind of. So my first assignment was to, I had to say why I was taking the class. It was just like a discussion. And so I had to say why I was taking the class, and then I had to I have to draw my best friend's butt, you guys. I have to, you know. She knows I do this. I mean, I have no choice. It must be done, you know. It has to be done. But yeah, so I had to post a picture or a link to a piece of art that I had seen recently, and talk about it, I think, in 150 words or more. And I had to use the 3 of our vocabulary words that were in our reading assignment. And so that's all we've had to do so far. I don't know what else, you know, is going to be in store for this class, but I'm really excited about it. And I really like it a lot. I feel like I want to kind of color in my sketches there, or should I work on that? Well, I mean, I can do any of them. I really, you know, because I kind of forgot that I had sketched this, and now it's like I want to work on it, you know. But I'll just do both, you know. I'll do something quickly, like I'll get out my my color sticks again, which I've been enjoying a lot. And then I recently picked up some more gelatos, you know, whichever the ones that I didn't get yet, or that I hadn't had yet, the bright colors, just so that I can have, you know, all of them. So I think what I want to do is, where is the white? Where is my white? My only complaint about the color sticks, the Jane Davenport color sticks, is that there wasn't a white or like a neutral blender, I thought. But that may have been intentional, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I can't find the white, though. Where's the white? I know I have one or two. Okay, there. There's a white. So, but, what was I going to say? So I kind of moved my desk around again. And I keep thinking, you know, that I would like to do a video, like, kind of showing you guys my setup here. But I'm like, I don't know. I wonder if that's even something that, you know, any of you would even be interested in. You know, comment below and let me know if you would be interested in sort of like a, you know, like a desk tour, studio tour kind of video. Because I really love watching, you know, people's studio tours. But, you know, some people might not. I don't know. But that's definitely something that I absolutely enjoy. So how is this? Let's see what kind of purple this is. That might be too dark. Like I want a purple, but I want like a lighter purple. I feel like this purple is too gray. This purple might be too blue. Oh, did I already swatch that? Yeah, so this, I think this is the good purple to use, and maybe even this one. It's not even really a purple, is it? That's more like a pink, but so what? So what? So, yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Studio tour. So let me know, comment below and let me know if that's something you might be interested in. I one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to show you guys my setup is just because it's kind of, I feel like it's really difficult to like relate to people, you know, when I see their studio tours and everything is like beautifully done and beautifully organized, and it just, I'm like, that is so unrealistic for somebody like me, you know. And so I don't know, I thought maybe if I showed, you know, you guys my setup, that it might kind of help somebody to like not feel so weird about their own, you know, because I wasn't going to use this, but I kind of like it. Actually, I kind of like how dark it is when I can see that somebody else is just as disorganized as I am, because like how can anybody keep their artwork room or their art room or whatever, you know, whatever we call this kind of, you know, our workspace, whatever our workspace is called, like how can anybody keep that perfectly you know, perfectly organized and everything put away, and you know, everything is, you know, beautiful from Ethan Allen, and you know, beautiful furniture, and it just, I like it, I get inspiration from it, but it just doesn't, I just like, it doesn't make any sense to me, because I just don't see how anybody could really work in that kind of environment where everything has to be kept clean and put away right away. It just doesn't, I mean, let me know. Comment down below and let me know. Are you a neat freak, you know, when it comes to your art space? Are you, you know, and if you are a neat freak, how do you keep everything from getting so messy and staying so messy? You know, do you put everything away right away as you're using it? I mean, do you only work with one thing at a time when you're working? I mean, how does it go? You know, like, help me out. Let me know, because it just doesn't, I can't even think about keeping things organized. I mean, I've sort of found, you know, my own system and my own kind of organization, but it's very fluid. I mean, and it has to stay that way, otherwise I would go crazy. Like, I'm one of those people who goes into I'm just trying to think of like one of those places that are really organized, like an office supply store, you know, like Office Max or like Staples or something like that. Like, and everything is put away and everything is like, you know, clean and no clutter anywhere. Everything is nicely stacked. Like, for most people, you know, that are the opposite of me, like people like my husband, you know, who, you know, thrive in, you know, really neat, clean-ish and organized environments, you know, that can give somebody a lot of comfort. But for me, that actually, it's like, I don't know, I'm like, I don't want to be in here, I don't like this place. Like, I want to go somewhere where there's a mess. You know, I know that sounds really weird, but that's really how I am. I like a mess. I don't like dirty, you know. I mean, I like dirty in my junk journal, but I don't like super clean. Like super, actually, I shouldn't say clean. I don't like super organization, you know. It just, I can't with that. It just doesn't work for me. So that looks cool, right? So I'm gonna kind of pull this white out. I don't know if that's gonna do anything, that white gelato, but I just want to pull some of that white color out. Of course, I didn't come prepared today. I don't have my bucket of water, and I just don't feel like getting one. But that's kind of pretty, right? I mean, this isn't even, is it? This isn't even, you know, art paper, but it's working for me. Do I want to put some leaves? You know, maybe. I don't know. I feel like, what color should I use? I guess I could put some, maybe some heart-shaped leaves. And I'll put one up here. And I don't like when greens are too green. You know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know. I don't like, I'm gonna do something really weird and add some purple to this green to muddy it up a little bit. I feel like that green is just too, it's just too bright. I know most people like really bright greens, but I just don't. I like earthy greens, and that may have been a mistake, but I don't really care, because I'm probably going to paint over all of this, or do something, glue something on top of this anyway. But I just wanted some leaves. I was just feeling like this page was a little bit too white and boring, you know. So now I've added some color, and yeah. Hi, mouse. Hi, mouser. Hi, mousing mouse. I'm just gonna mop up that extra water, and I think I'm gonna move on to another page. I like how that came out. I think it's pretty. I think it came out really, really pretty. I just recently did another video with my color sticks, and I'll put the link in the description to that below, because I've been playing around with these for a while. I really like, you know, loose, fun, you know, non-fussy drawings like this. I have to pause because I really want to, oh, is this dry? I really want to work on my little beautiful woman here. And I wanted to lay down a quick wash of color, so that I can kind of build on it, maybe with either my color sticks or some colored pencils, but I want to lay down a really quick wash. And even though this is printer paper, I think it'll still be fine. Yeah, so this is just tea-dyed printer paper, and I'm gonna use the palette that my dad bought me recently, just to give her face a little bit of color. I don't have a reference photo, so I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I'm just putting a little bit of, this is burnt sienna, which is not really a fleshy color, really, but it's, fleshy enough for me for now. Maybe I'll mix it with yellow ochre. And I just want to put a wash of color over her. That way I can come in with some colored pencils later on and kind of make her look more beautiful, I guess, or colorful. Maybe not beautiful. Yeah, and then I guess I could add a little bit of pink to her cheeks and some pink lips and maybe some red for her flowers, I guess. I'm gonna add some of this pink up here, and maybe even some yellow, right? So this is just, I'm just laying down some colors for later, and this kind of looks like a morning glory too, so maybe I'll add some, ooh, that's a deep purple, so I'll add some purple up here. And I should kind of I feel like I should add some purple, that's going to be hard, but because this is not watercolor paper, but I want to add some purple where I know shadows would be, or it would be kind of, dark, I guess. I could be making a huge mistake, but, that's what, my sketchbooks and my art journals are for. They're for me to experiment in and have fun in. They're not for me to be perfect. I mean, that's why they're called, sketchbooks and art journals, not perfect journals, right? Yeah, that's looking cute. So what color do we want her hair to be? I guess, I want to add some green to that. And, yeah, so far that's looking good. I don't know how that's going to look when it dries. It's probably going to be awful, but, so what? And then, I don't know, maybe we'll give her some blue hair. Or, actually, I think what I want to do is give her bluish, purplish blue hair. Since I feel like her hair is dark, but I want her to have kind of blue highlights in her hair. So this paper is like the absolute wrong, paper for watercolor, but I do what I want. And I feel like so long as I'm careful and I kind of layer my colors carefully, This paper actually is, you know, works really well with mixed media. Of course, I like I said, I have to be really careful. I mean, I think anytime you're using, you know, wet media with paper that's fragile, you have to be really careful, or I have to be really careful. Not you, I do. So yeah, okay, so I'm gonna let that dry and work on that later. So I don't know if I'll be coming back today or not, but that looks really pretty. That looks really, really pretty. I feel like I want to add some more hair here. Okay, wait, am I recording? Oh, okay, I am. So, it has been a full 24 hours since I paused to let this dry, and I ended up taking a longer break to let this dry than I had intended to. And I can see that I did not even clean my desk last night. So, yeah, so welcome to my messy desk. Well, I'm welcoming myself to my messy desk. So where is my pencil sharpener? I can't seem to find my pencil sharpener, but I wanted to just, you know, since we're looking kind of weird here, I wanted to get some of my colored pencils out and maybe, you know, at least make her look a little bit less, I don't know, a little bit less weird, you know? If I can find a nice dark purple, and I can't use this one because I can't find my sharpener, you know? I just had it. I don't know where I put it. I have another one somewhere around here, but oh well. I've got my Prismacolors out, and so I just want to kind of add a little bit of something here and there in her hair and in her jawline. Her jawline is looking kind of weird, so let me, I don't know what I'm doing, you know. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing. I just know that I want her jawline to look a little bit softer, and I still want to keep this, you know, loose and you know, not too fussy, because if I start getting fussy with it, then I'll, you know, not like the process. And I'm not trying to make a beautiful, you know, museum-bound piece of art. I'm just trying to make something that at least I enjoy looking at, and even if it didn't come out good or come out as well as I wanted it to come out, I want it to at least make me happy when I remember, you know, how happy I was while I was doing it. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but it makes plenty of sense to me. So I just want to add some colors here and there to the flowers. Where is I have a bright yellow here somewhere. Here it is. And since I've got so much purple, I wanted to add some yellow around to complement the purple. Ooh, that's, see, just making little squiggles like that, and I don't even know if you can even see that. But that is just totally making me happy. And so let me add some more of these little yellow, you know, whatever these are, little yellow dots. I don't know if you can see any of that. I want to work a little bit on her face, if I can. Do I have a more shadowy looking purple? I do. So I just want to add some shadows, I guess. I'm not really sure. I'm still sort of relearning how to do faces. I used to be really good at faces when I was in my teens, but I sort of stopped. I don't know why I stopped doing faces. I guess I just wanted to actually I wanted to not do art at all. I guess I don't know why I stopped for many years. I just stopped doing art completely, and then I kind of restarted doing oil painting, and then I stopped doing oil painting because I felt like it was a little bit too, there was just too much involved. You know, you had to get the canvas, and you had to get, like, I felt like I had to get everything, you know, set up to do it. And then one day I started taking a watercolor class. It was like a community night class for, you know, adults or whoever wanted to take these classes. And that's when I really started doing art, you know, for myself on a regular basis again. And I'm glad that I did, because it's definitely something that makes me happy, even if I don't like the, you know, the result. I like the process, right? So I want to give her brownish eyes, but I don't really have any brown in this, you know, in any of this. And it's not like it really has to like match, but I don't want it to match, but I at least want color harmony, right? So I'll just do this violet-ish color. This is Dahlia purple. So these are Prismacolors. This is a mix of some old Prismacolors, you know, like regular Prismacolors, and then newer Prismacolor Premiers that I bought one day. So the old ones were a gift, and then these newer ones I bought at Target. I think last year. It was like the botanical set. So yeah, so she's looking kind of like she's got some, you know, crazy eyes, but I don't really care. You know, she's still making me really happy. Oh wait, that's the wrong purple. I wanted a violet. And I want her to look happy. Let's see if I have, so I've got this red. Do I really want it to be red? Like red, or do I want some pinky red? I guess I can do both. I mean, this is not a serious piece, right? This is just, you know, fooling around in my TN, you know? And I guess I can kind of add some color here and there. I need a nice earthy green. That's the problem I think I have with my my Prismacolors, is I need to find a nicer, more earthy, well, not nicer, all greens are nice, I love the color green, but I need something a bit more earthy. Green. This one is the olive green, which is just fine actually. It's I feel like it looks natural, but I want something a little, you know, a little earthier, This one kind of does the job. It's called kelp green, but I don't know. I grew up in the tropics where we have all kinds of different greens, and now I live in the desert where the greens are even, you know, more earthy. The greens in the tropics are just, you know, they're so in your face and so bright, almost, you know, almost not even real looking, but they're earthy enough, you know. And then the greens here are a little bit more subtle, and there's a lot of reds, you know, in the greens. There's a lot of, so now I feel like that looks like, I don't like the way that looks. Maybe I should make, you know, real leaf shapes instead of those little squiggles. I feel like that, you know, it looked like she had pubic hair on her head. You know, I'm sorry, but that is what it looked like. So okay, I want her to have pinky lips, so let's give her some pinky lips. And yeah, so that's looking pretty. So she's making me happy. I feel like she doesn't look Polynesian enough, you know. I think I wanted her to look kind of Polynesian. That's why I put all of these, you know, palm leaf kind of looking flowers. But I guess, you know, I mean, I've never seen, you know, like a traditional Polynesian kind of portrait with roses, so I guess, yeah, I messed up her, you know, her ethnicity, but that's really what I wanted, you know, for her. It's what I wanted her to look a little bit, Polynesian, I guess. I could warm up her skin a little bit more with sienna brown and this pretty light brown, but I feel like, you know, actually I kind of feel like I want to leave her alone. I feel like she's looking okay, you know, at this point. I mean, I could make her eyes a little bit darker, but I think, and I don't like to use black, but I think I'm gonna use black, because if I use blue, I mean, I will have color harmony, but then she'll look, you know, she won't look Polynesian. I've never met a Polynesian girl that had, you know, blue eyes. And I don't normally like to use black, but I guess, yeah, I guess this is okay. I want more shadows, though. I don't know why I want more shadows, but I do. Where is that beautiful purple I was using? Here it is. I think she looks okay, right? I think she's looking pretty. You know, maybe she doesn't look exactly the way I wanted her to look, but she looks nice, I think. I think she looks nice, right? I think she looks pretty. Yeah, I think she's looking all right. I feel like I can leave her alone at this point. And I like this piece of paper. Actually, this was a watercolor sketch. I mean, obviously it's a poppy, but it was one that didn't really work out. It was just not exactly didn't work out. It was more like a study. You know, I was just kind of like learning. It was a lesson from a book, and I wasn't going to throw it away, but you know, it was just kind of there in, you know, in a drawer hidden away. And like now it's part of my little TN insert, and I think it looks good there, and I don't even feel like I need to do anything here, although I feel like I really would love to draw you know, someone dancing. I don't even know if I can do that. You know, I don't have the skills to do that, but you know, it's something I can aspire to eventually. And then I wrote something about, you know, Jean-Michel Basquiat up here, and it doesn't fit anymore because this doesn't even look like anything Jean-Michel Basquiat would even, you know, would even do in his art. But maybe I want to put, you know, just glue something over that. So I feel like nothing that, or everything actually that I'm trying here is making me not happy. So you know, if it's making me not happy, then I shouldn't do it at all. You know, and so what if that doesn't look like anything that Jean-Michel Basquiat would paint? I mean, at least anytime I open this, I'm going to remember that I was watching a documentary about Jean-Michel Basquiat. I'm guessing while I was sketching this. So now that I see her upright like that, I'm feeling like I am not happy about the, yeah, I want to make this dark. I want this to be dark, right? And yeah, that's looking better. Let me see. Yeah, that's looking better. I guess I just wanted her to have a bit more of a pronounced neck. That was the ultramarine blue. Did I even use ultramarine blue at all in this drawing? No, I did not. I used violet blue, so now I gotta go over it with my violet blue and kind of add some ultramarine blue here and there, just so it doesn't look so out of place. And I didn't even mean for her to have such blue hair. I really wanted her to have you know, purple hair with, you know, blue here and there, but I guess, I don't know, I guess I changed my mind, huh? We're allowed to do that, right? We're allowed to do that. And yeah. So see, now here's the problem. When I added this blue, now I feel like this blue, it just doesn't go anywhere in this piece at all. You know, it's like everything else has color harmony, and then blue, you know, it just doesn't go. It doesn't go. Maybe I can just add, wait, is that blue? Yeah. So maybe I can just add some, you know, I don't know. I want to, yeah, I don't know why that's making me happy, but that is, I think because it's like, you know, adding some more blue, you know, to the surroundings, and now it's less, you know, looking like this piece is just this shadow here that I was trying to do is you know, punching you in the face, or punching me in the face actually every time I look at it. So yeah, so I'm not happy with that, but at least I feel like adding some blue around, even if it's, you know, totally weird looking squiggles, it you know, it works for me. I may have messed this piece up, but I don't really care because it makes me happy to look at. And maybe if I dirty it up by adding some black, yeah, that's making it better for me. That's totally making me happy right now to add a little bit of black. And I feel like I need to give her some highlights, I guess. If hopefully my paint marker will work, but I want to just give her some highlights and maybe whiten her eyes a little bit. Give her a little bit of highlight on her lip and on her Cupid's bow, kind of. Yes, on the nose a little bit. On the forehead a little bit. You know, it's kind of like putting makeup on, right? At least that's what I tell myself when I'm doing faces. And I like to do that highlight on the cheek that Jane Davenport does. What else? I guess that's it. I'm gonna leave her alone, right? I mean, if I keep fussing with her, then, you know, she's gonna end up looking like a mess. And which I don't mind, but I want it to be a nice mess and not a crazy mess. So I think that's all I'm gonna do today. I mean, it's been a full 24 hours since I've even started this video, and yeah, so I think it's time to move on. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. I mean, I don't feel like I'm finished exactly, but I feel like I'm done enough to where when I come back, ooh, that's gonna look nice, you know, just some highlights in her hair. If I can get my pen to flow, my marker to flow. Right? Yeah. I don't know if you can see that. Do you see how dirty that is? I can never get this marker clean. No matter how much I try to clean it, I can never get this marker clean. And I do love... Oh, look at that. Ooh, okay. Okay, I've played around enough, you guys. I have played around enough. And I think it's time to end this video. I hope you guys, I don't know, enjoyed hanging out with me while I did this. You know, she came out okay, right? I mean, I'm not getting any worse, I don't think, at doing faces, but whether or not I'm getting any better, only time will tell. But I still had fun doing this. And then what else did I do? Oh, I wanted to glue this in. That's why I had this in here. I wanted to glue this in, so let's do that. Let's do that before I end the video, you guys. Let me, because I'm probably going to... I'll probably, draw something over it or not. I may just leave it like that. I don't know. But I was playing around with my Jane Davenport color sticks, a few days ago. Well, actually, last week. And I just ended up, making a little doodle of a yellow butterfly. We have a lot of yellow butterflies here. They look like that. Well, kind of like that. And so I've been into drawing, pretty yellow butterflies. What else do we have? I haven't seen any monarchs. I know that seems to be everyone's favorite. I saw them a lot in when I was in Texas, but I don't see them here. We have, I think they're called queen butterflies. Here in the desert, but I was inside a lot this summer. This summer was really, just really, really hot, and it's still hot. Today it was the first day that, I went outside in the morning and I didn't feel like I was dying of heat stroke. Usually in the mornings, this time of year, it's still really hot. Like, it's already 100 degrees. you know, by the time it's like 9 o'clock. Today was the first day that it wasn't. So, you know, thank goodness for the fall. Ooh, look, another butterfly. Should we put her there? Yes, we should. You know, see, that's why my videos end up being so long, because I just can't, you know, I can't stop myself. I have no discipline when it comes to fooling around in my sketchbooks. But I have, you know, I'm taking a class now, like I told you guys, and I just got my, you know, my latest assignment last night. So, and I haven't even looked at it, so I should probably look at it. I cannot wait to get to this page. I don't even know what I'm gonna do on this page. I may even just leave it like that. I don't even know, but I really love this page. I don't know about you guys, but I really love the combination of purple and green lately. And then I guess I added some turquoise here, but like, yeah, blue, I mean, purple, like, you know, violet and sap green and like turquoise. That is my favorite color combination lately. And yeah, so anyway, you guys, I'm gonna talk your head off if I keep it going, but I just wanted to say thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This piece is, you know, was really fun. I enjoyed, you know, working on it, and I hope you guys liked hanging out with me while I did it. It's by no means the best work I've ever done. I'm sure I can do better, but I still had fun doing it. And so I hope I maybe gave you guys some ideas, or at least made you feel better about your own art, you know, because like I said, I'm not doing anything over here that is gonna go in the Louvre or, you know, the Metropolitan Museum of Art. I'm just, you know, over here in my little art room, making myself happy, working in my junk journals and my sketchbooks, and, you know, doing my little watercolors and hanging out with you guys. And so if you liked this video and you want more, please give me a like and subscribe if you have not already. Take care of yourself. Do something that makes you happy. And yeah, be well, be healthy, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Thanks again, you guys. Bye.